Yo guys, what's up? The big day has come. Today you're lucky bastards because today you get to suffer we will at the max. Today I'm showing you the 4 best exercises to max out your quads and build those chicken legs into big fucking tree trunk legs from a monster. Let's go guys. The 4 exercises that you will learn today is probably exercises that you've been doing always, but you've been doing them in a way where they don't max out your quads work. And we will be changing small things, but remember guys, God is in the details. When you change the smallest thing, it makes the biggest change. And I will teach you exactly what to change to get huge quads like this. So let's go guys. Like anywhere in life, you attack the biggest fucking enemy at the first thing you do. So the first thing up here is the squats guys. Now that isn't a movement focused solely on quads, but that is the movement that will make all your legs explode and quads nonetheless. So this is natural testosterone booster guys. Never skip your squats. Don't be a sissy. Do the fucking squats and do them heavy and do them hard. Now I will show you what to think about in a squat so you don't injure anything and that you get maximal ROI, return of invested time. This is how a perfect squat should look guys. Number 1, the grip. How wide do you want to have the grip? Always thumb wide. Number 2, power position. This is your squatting position, this is your training position, this is your life position. These things never exist. If I see you squatting like that, I guarantee you that I will front kick you and smash your face. You never squat like this. If you can't squat with tight hands, fix your mobility. Don't be a fucking chicken. Power position, and where do you put the bar? On top of your traps. Don't do a low bar squat just because you can go heavier, because a low bar squat is not going to be training you as much as a full high bar squat. So always go on top of the traps. Step 3, push the bar actively down. Don't just have it here laying down and relax. We're not relaxing guys, we're tensing and we're healing weakness. And you do not do that by being relaxed. You are tensed and hard. So pull the bar actively down through the whole movement. Step 4, brace your core. That doesn't mean tense your abs. You breathe in and focus on breathing in as much air in the lower part of your lungs. And you tense. And now step 5, where do you breathe? Well, you don't. Nowhere in the movement at least. You start breathing when the barbell is standing still. Breath, movement up and down, rebreath, movement, rebreath. Now on a rebreath, you only breathe out 20% of the air you have in your lungs. You do not take a full breath out and empty the tank and then breathe in. We're not doing any yoga, we're doing hardcore training, so you need to maintain the tension. 20% in and out, that's it. Now, step 6 guys, feet positioning. Feet a little bit wider than your hips, just a slight bit outside of your hips. Toes slightly pointed outwards. You don't stand like a duck and you don't stand totally forward, just slightly outwards. And your knees are going to be pushed out. Pushed out. Your knees are not going inwards, they are not going forward, they are going to the outside, engaging the glutes. And then the last step, the depth. How deep do you go? Well guys, you know how we do things. All of them, all the way in, all the way until we fucking die. So you go as deep as you possibly can with maintaining your lower back straight, so you do not lose the lower back. If you feel that your lower back starts bending, and if you can't feel your lower back, then you film yourself. Never let that happen. So as low as you can with a lower back. And then you just keep smashing all the reps out until the bar crushes you. This is how it looks in action. Alright boys, exercise number 2, Bulgarian split squat. Mad for quad development. Few exercises smashes the quads up like a Bulgarian split squat, but there's a couple of things you need to be thinking about, because this exercise can mess up your knees totally, and to be honest, it can mess up your back quite badly. So number 1, feet positioning. How wide should you be standing from the bench? Well, this is exactly how wide. Back foot up on the bench. And I prefer to do it like this. You can have it like this, but it gives you more stability like this. You go as much forward with your front foot as you feel that it is standing with the weight on the heel. Here, the weight is more on my toes. Here, the weight is on my heels. That is exactly where you want to be pushing from, the heels. Your shins should never be going forward. Wrist for your knee. The shins should be going downwards. That's for a feet positioning, guys. Number 2, what you want to be thinking about here is the power position. Now your body will be leaning forward, so you won't be fully upright, but the power position is nonetheless maintained. So when you're leaning forward, power position is maintained. You do not drop the weights down. You don't want to be standing like a grandmother. Stand like a man, be a man. And step 3, full range of motion. When I see guys going like this in the gym and doing a Bulgarian split squat, what in the world is this, guys? What in the world are you training your heels? You're doing a full range of motion. That means you're going as deep as your quad on the back leg lets you. You will feel a stretch. Now you're coming up and you're extending this leg and you're testing the quads. You do not want to be doing something like a pumping movement. Pumping shit is not what we do. Pumping iron is what we do. All the way down, coming up. And now the 4th thing to think about is the knee positioning in the movement. Where does the knee go? Well, the knee always goes out. The knee never should be caving in. So if you're coming in, you're massaging all your knee up on the outside. This is how it looks in action. You're actively pushing the knee slightly outside of your foot. Now you got all the theory, but theory without practice is useless. So the last bit, do all of the fucking reps until you collapse on the floor and then do some. This is how it looks in action. And which weight you should take? Well, fucking everything you can carry. Why would you take anything less, guys? All in. Yep. Alright guys, and the 3rd exercise, and well done for you who are watching so far, and for you who are thinking about quitting, do fucking not do it, be a man, finish what you started. The last exercise is an exercise you've been using always, but I'm just going to show you a different way to do it so it maximizes the quads. But now, back to this bad boy. Now I love this exercise, this is a total quad demolition if you do it my way. And my way is, you put on as heavy weight as you can possibly do for 5 reps, and then you drop set every single plate all the way up by 5 reps. So you'll probably end up doing something around 15, 16 sets on this one. You do 3 times that, and I guarantee you, you better learn a handstand walk because you're not walking home on your legs. This is a promise, but your legs will be tree trunks. Now this is a complicated machine. 2 things to think about. Full range of motion, so when you're going back, do not pump something like this. Full range of motion, you're going all the way back until the stack touches each other. And all the way up. You want to feel it in the hip flexors. So you come all the way up and tense maximally. And that's pretty much it, guys. Let's roll. Well done, boys. For you who watched this far, well fucking done. My favorite quad exercise is the hack squat, but not the normal way you're doing it. You're doing it with a tight stance, so you're getting your feet super tight together. Now you pretty much isolate only to the quads. This is how your feet should be positioned. So you don't put them wide, you don't put them normal, you put them very tight. And your knees, now in this variation, your knees, they should be going straight forward. They are not going out like they do in a normal squat or in the Bulgarian split squat. Straight down. You don't push them outside. Straight down. And the 3rd thing to think about is your lower back. Your lower back doesn't change in any kind of exercise that you do. Not in the back, not in the legs, not in the arms, not in anything you train. Power position is always maintained. How do you know if you have a power position in a hack squat? If your lower back is touching the bench, you are not in a power position, you're in a shitty position. If the lower back is not touching, the upper back and the ass is touching, you're in a perfect position. Make sure that this is locked in every single time. And this, guys, is how it looks in action when you do all of the fucking reps. Ooh. All of them. Well done, boys. Do this 4 weeks. Add this at least once a week. Just focus on your quads. And in a month time, you don't recognize those chicken legs anymore. Now they're gonna be big, bad, real man leg. Guys, comment, like, subscribe. And you know what to do. Share it. To who? Well, to fucking all of them, guys. Help us grow like I'm growing you. Let's build, man.